Hi, so this is Monday Motivation with Olalekan Badmos. And this morning we are going to continue from where we left it in the previous episode, time management. And I define time management as the measure of promptness and excellence. The measure of promptness and excellence. And I want to read the words of Jaime Escalante. He was a Bolivian American educator. So I want to read his words, what he said about excellence. Now, he said, excellence is to do it right the first time. Excellence is to do it right the first time. So I want to talk on this, all right, using this illustration of an English essay, a JAMB English essay that I answered in 2012. Now I'm able to recall because that's the JAMB that got me admission into the university. So that essay is centered on wisdom and experience. It's centered on wisdom and experience. Now, what is wisdom? Now, wisdom is to learn by instructions. Wisdom is to learn by instructions, what to do, how, at the right time. I'll take that again. Wisdom is to learn by instructions. Take note. By instructions, what to do, right? How to do it, and the right time to do it. Now, I wrote JAM that year, all right, and that was the only JAM that got me admission into school. Now, I'm not saying this as though those who write JAM more than twice, all right, or WAEC more than twice, right, are not wise. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that taking advantage of wisdom minimizes failure. Taking advantage of wisdom minimizes failure, right? So if excellence, according to the definition that we just saw, if excellence simply is to do it right the first time, then it is imperative, that we take advantage, that you as a student, you take advantage of wisdom, that is learning by instructions. Learning by instructions, as against experience. Experience, yeah, people say experience, is the best teacher, but you have a choice to make. Experience is to learn by falling victim of the said situation. Is learning by falling victim of the said situation. That's experience. So wisdom is learning by instructions, what to do, how, and the right time. Experience is to learn by first falling victim of the said situation. So the choice is, in your hands, whether to learn by wisdom or to learn by instruction. So, but what's the point this morning? It is that to properly manage your time, as a student, right, you need to take advantage of wisdom. Now, don't forget that time management itself is the measure of promptness, right? Is a measure of promptness and excellence. The measure of promptness and excellence. So for you to be able to express excellence, right, you need to take advantage of wisdom. You need to take advantage of wisdom, right? So wisdom again is to learn by instructions. And how do you get instructions? You have resources around you. I've mentioned this in the previous episode. You have resources around you. You have your parents, your teachers, you have facilitators, learning facilitators, who instruct you, who know what to do, and they, within the academic environment, they give you instructions as to what to do. All right, you have materials, you have textbooks, right? You have educational sites, that can guide you into what to do. So taking advantage of those instructions, right, set before you by your teachers, by your parents, by your learning facilitators, by materials, by your textbooks, taking advantage of those instructions and carrying them out, right, in time management, in time, right, is wisdom. That is wisdom. And when you take advantage of wisdom, there is a greater chance, a very high chance of doing it right the first time. Doing it right the first time. Now, like I said earlier, this is not to say that those who made mistakes over and over again before they got it right now were not wise. That's not what I'm saying. So get the context of which I'm speaking. This is to say that when you take advantage of wisdom, When you take advantage of learning by instructions from your teachers, from your parents, from your learning facilitators, right, you minimize failure. You minimize failure, and there is a higher chance, right, of excellence. There's a higher chance of doing it right the first time. So as you continue in this week, all right, in all of your activities, right, take advantage of wisdom. Be wise. Take advantage of instructions from your teachers. Take advantage of instructions from your parents, your learning facilitators, your textbooks. Surf them. Educational sites. Surf them. All right. Take advantage of the instructions therein. Use that to improve your time, to improve on your time management. All right. And when you do this, you have a high chance of expressing excellence. All right. So this week, stay with me as I go this week. I have wisdom. I take advantage of wisdom in all that I do. Thank you.